Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We are back for another real life karting video, and as you can already tell, it's 10 times better than the last one we did. I positioned my camera properly this time. We're back for round 2 of SRK 2022 and we are at Herefordshire Raceway, a track again I've only driven it once but really enjoyed it. Last year it was completely wet, so it's completely different learning. For this year this is just the first 10-minute additional practice I got. And yeah, just showing you around a quick lap of the track if you've never seen it before. A really fun track, but not a lot of room for overtaking. And these karts are really wide. They're actually double engines. They've got their twin engines go-karts. You can see on both sides. There's an engine on both sides. So, but yeah, really good fun to drive. Still the practice, and just getting some practice for overtaking. As the stewards on this day were really strict about it, and like they should be, but you'll see later on, wink wink, that the overtaking wasn't exactly the cleanest all the way through the weekend. Heat 1 then, we're starting in 8th, and it's a pretty average start coming off the line, and you can just see you have to be so careful not to open up a space on the inside there, because you will lose everything. We're just keeping where we are right now, just slotting in behind Ian Book, who is, I believe he's our teammate actually. I just trying to clean first lap of the first heat, just trying to stay out of any trouble. And this was a bit unsure about making moves down here. I didn't really want to lunge for things. I was trying to be a bit cautious, considering we all need to be a bit careful. We've got to drive it down the inside, but we just had better momentum going around the outside. Trying to look down the inside of the car head, but just not alongside enough. So we have to keep where we are right now. I believe we're still in P8 actually. But yeah, really fun track, and I have skimmed down the videos a bit, so they're not full races, just because some of the laps are a bit boring, and I want to do more of a highlight reel than full race replays. You see, just having to avoid contact there from the 3 carts battling in front, almost being able to stick up the inside, and really I should have kept my foot in there and tried to go up the inside of the driver in front. Don't know why I'm apologising. Yeah, so almost could have gained another place there, but just too shy, I think, trying to make that move. And we're clearly quicker than the guy in front. I'm going to try sticking it down the inside. Quite late though, should have maybe broke a bit later, braking way too early. And just keeping it in line at the moment. Got the driver behind us trying to go down the inside, but again, it's not really alongside. But as soon as someone goes alongside for that corner, you're completely fucked. There's nothing you can do. They're passing you, and they have the inside for the whole of that corner, which goes just before over the bridge. You see the driver in front just makes a little mistake, and we try to get up the inside, but we just tap the back of him, losing all our momentum off the corner. And yeah, just trying to look for a move. It's really frustrating seeing these 3 guys in front of us battle. We've made a bit of a mistake on the exit, and now the car behind us has got the inside, you see, and now he's got the inside for that whole corner. There's nothing you can do. You cannot fight back around the outside. It's literally impossible. So I'm pretty frustrated here, as well, actually now I believe I'm sitting last. So I'm dead last now. I'm P11 after starting P8, and I really want to get past this guy. You see, he makes a little bit of a mistake on the first corner, but we're just not able to get up the inside. As you can see, my frustration starts building now. So I just go for a really unrealistic move. I tap the back of him. Luckily I didn't take him out, but I do apologise for that. I was just feeling frustrated, losing the places and just trying to get them back. But now we've got the 4 or 5 of us battling for around P7 now, and I really felt like I was quick enough to get ahead of these guys. It was just trying to find a move. The car in front goes wide, just trying to avoid the back of the other car in front, and that lets us through. So we're back up to P10 now, so we're not dead last, and we're going to try to send it down the inside here of the guy in front, make a bit of contact, but again, as you saw earlier, just having better momentum on the exit. We had a car around the outside, there's no way we were going to get us there. We just managed to keep hold of P10 for now. He's trying to round the outside there of the the corner over the bridge, but I don't really think it's that possible to pull off a move there. And now I'm really trying to get ahead of the car in front. I'm gonna try to send down the inside. Just not been able to do it. Then we just try to keep behind him for now, and just try to hopefully he's going to make a mistake, or the gap's going to open for us, and that's where it does. But this is the mistake that I've made. I've gone to the outside and I've opened the inside up for the driver behind, and that's exactly what he's done. But somehow we've managed to keep the momentum coming over the hill, and we have kept ahead of him. So we finished in P10. So a bit disappointed with the first heat, considering where we started, and I definitely felt like we could have got P7 there. But yeah, not the end of the world. It's the first race, and I'm just happy not to finish last. A little fist bump there, some good respect, some good racing, and yeah, on to heat 2. Now this was 100% the most difficult and frustrating race I've had in a long time. So we're starting P3 for this one, so very high up. There's some very fast drivers in this heat. I think there's Neil Darren out in the lead. We've also got Sam Slater, the champion, as well. We've already lost a place off the line, but it's not the end of the world. We're in P4, so it's not too bad. And really for this heat, I was just wanting to finish up as high as I could, around mid-pack. Would have been nice. So that was kind of my expectation, kind of my goal for this race. Get held up just a little bit. Luckily no one's going for any heroic moves at the moment, as they do later. And yeah, I'm going to the outside, so almost making the same mistake that I made earlier, so not learning, but luckily no one was close enough to go on the inside. I'm practically pushing the driver in front of him, just trying to speed us both up down the straight, just to stay ahead of the guys behind us. And this is where I think about going for a move, and I do go for a move. He leaves us enough space, but what I've done here is put me on the outside. He's not going back, he's gone back up the inside, and the guy behind in the blue suit has thought, well, fuck you both, I'm going to take both of you. So, possibly a bit of a silly move from myself there, and yeah, just really losing out big time to that. Skipping a little bit forward on with the race, trying to get ahead of the guy in the black suit still. As you can see, the other two behind us are just starting to get away. He's made a bit of a mistake, it's kind of forced us wide, and then up the inside comes Sam Slater, just leaving us enough room on the exit, and we kind of just lift off the throttle, stick behind him, and just kind of my plan here was just try to stay with him, try to follow his lines, and hopefully pretty much finish where we are in about P6. He's gone down the inside there of the guy in front of us, so now we've got a real chance to attack him as well for P5. We're just not able to do so yet. It's just in a whole position, and honestly I was quite happy just to finish where we are now, and that's what I tried to do. But sometimes shit happens, and you'll see what shit I mean very soon. So this must be the last lap now, I think, or almost the last lap, and we're just quite happily sat where we are. We don't really need to worry, stress too much, just focus on getting across the line. But here, the guy in front makes a mistake, almost pushes us wide to the grass, but we still maintain P6 for now. But yeah, really just did not want to go for any kind of stupid moves, and just wanted to finish this race as quickly as possible. So now it's the final lap. Got one more lap to go when we cross that finish line. We're really close to the guy in front, and I'm just hoping he's not going to hold us up too much, because it's really not what we need. But he's made a mistake here on the exit. It's forced us while he's come across. It's left a big gap at the inside. The guy in front goes up the inside, and he just completely pushes us into the barrier. You can see his steering angle. He just doesn't steer, gives any space. Sam showed exactly what to do earlier, and this guy has just completely just pushed us into the barrier. So from P6 we've gone to P8. As you can see, I'm clearly very, very frustrated, very angry at that. Because yeah, definitely felt like we was robbed of a very decent result, and that's something that's going to affect it affects the rest of the day. It affects where you start in the finals, and yeah, just a real shame. You can see end of the session just the way I'm attacking the pit lane. I'm really not happy, and it took me a while to calm down from this one, especially from it being on the last lap as well. But yeah, a difficult start, but we've still got another heat and we've still got the final to go, so hopefully we can make up for it. But thank you guys for watching this part 1 of this weekend. Part 2 will be out very, very shortly, so please keep your eyes peeled for that.